first and last name, please?
Hi, my name is Dominic Palazzolo. It's an honor to be here at Ortonville today.
Can you tell me what you're doing here today?
So today is one of my first art fairs where I don't have any mentors in the jury process. I'm here to expand my experience in art fairs. I'm an emerging artist, and I'm very excited to be here today.
Could you describe your art to me?
So I use Posca markers, which are about this size, and I crosshatch and I build up saturation to create illumination. Posca markers were great for me because I have a hand injury from wrestling, so it's hard for me to hold a pencil or a paintbrush. But some of these, like this one, took 2 days, whereas this one took over a year to build up that saturation.
How long have you been doing this for?
So I've been painting like my whole life, but I've been doing art fairs for the last 3 years. Only 1 the first year and then 3 the next, and here I had about 6 this year. So just building and going as I grow.
Why is Ortonville a good place to show off your work?
Ortonville is a perfect place for me because I'm from Downriver, Michigan. It allows me to venture into other places in Michigan. I want to expand my art community.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you too. I appreciate you guys. It's an honor to be here today in Ortonville.
Last name, please.
Haley Raymond.
Can you tell me what you're doing here today?
I'm selling my paintings.
Could you describe your art to me?
I do a lot of like landscape paintings, florals. I just love nature, so just anything that has nature in it.
How long have you been painting for?
Since I was like 13, 14, and then I took it a little more seriously in like the last year.
Why is Ortonville a good place for you to show off your work?
I feel like it's just a cute community, and just like everyone is so nice around here, and you know, it's just nice to meet new people and just share my art in any way I can.
Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
Yep, Jordan Aho.
Could you tell me what you're doing here today?
I'm doing clay earrings made out of polymer clay. So I make the clay designs and then I put them in the oven and I bake them for probably about a half hour around 250 degrees, and then I sand them and create these beautiful designs.
Could you describe your art for me?
Yeah, so I started this polymer clay in 2022 just on a whim. I moved out to Colorado and I just wanted to start my own art business, so I just got some polymer clay and just started rolling with it, and here I am 3 years later.
How long have you been doing this for?
3 years.
Why is Ortonville a good place for you to show off your work?
Actually, I've never been out here, and the owner or someone reached out to me if I would be interested in doing this. So yeah, I'm happy I'm here.
Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
I'm Blythe McKay.
Can you tell me what you're doing here today?
I'm here to showcase and sell my art. I've been doing ceramics for about 6 years now, and I'm really excited because this is my first time.
Could you describe your art for me?
I like to do larger scale functional objects with sculptural elements on the outside. I also work in a monochromatic color scheme.
How long have you been doing this for?
Approximately 6 years, but this was, like I said, it's my first time ever selling anything or putting my work out there for people to see.
Why is Ortonville a good place for you to show off your work?
It's so friendly, and it's a nice community to be able to start off with instead of something so large scale. Everyone's been so friendly and kind so far, and I'm so happy to be here.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Hi, my name is Avery Miller.
Can you tell me what you're doing here today?
I am here selling my art. I'm a student at the College of Creative Studies, and so with the time I have, I like to be able to share it with others.
Could you describe your art for me?
Yeah, I have a lot of fun doing traditional art, especially when it comes to paintings and whatnot, and I dabble with drawing too. Yeah.
How long have you been doing this for?
I have been doing art for about 4 years now.
Why is Ortonville a good place for you to show off your work?
I think Ortonville is a super good place to sell art because everyone here is so friendly and so nice, and it's just a good community to be around.
Thank you so much.
Of course.
Here's my thumbnail so far for the poster. Cheryl English.
Can you tell me what you're doing here today?
Well, I'm one of the artists at this event in Ortonville called Art at the Mill. It's the first time they're doing this event. Very excited about this, and we've got a great selection of artists here.
Could you describe your art to me?
I'm actually a potter. I'm doing hand building, and I'm using 2 types of stoneware and multiple glazes. My focus is garden-related art, particularly things that relate to supporting the habitat, bird houses and toad houses and things like this. Those are my favorite things to do.
How long have you been doing this for?
It will be 33 years in January that I've been doing clay.
Why is Ortonville a good place for you to show off your work?
Well, if you want to know the truth, I have a really, really good friend who lives in Ortonville. I don't get to see her often enough, and I'm hoping she'll be coming today, so that was an incentive on top of just an opportunity to get out and have a great day with a bunch of great people.
Thank you so much.
Have a great day.
Thank you.
Beck's Stickin'.
Can you tell me what you're doing here today?
Yes, I'm out here selling my glass beads and fiber art.
Can you describe your art for me?
Yes, I make miniature portraits and other things with thread painting, and also I melt glass to create glass beads.
How long have you been doing this for?
I have been doing embroidery for about 6 years and glass beads for about a year.
Why is Ortonville a good place for you to show off your work?
Well, I think it's really cool to come to small towns and support local artists, but it's also got proximity to large cities, so it's a really awesome placement, and I'm really enjoying checking out the mill, which I didn't know was here, so very cool.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
My name is Jaden Simpson.
Can you tell me what you're doing here today?
I am here today to try to sell some of my boards and just show off some of my work, hopefully get some custom orders.
Could you describe your art for me?
So my art here, these are simple cutting boards. They come in all different shapes and sizes and different woods. No stains, no dyes, everything's all natural, and they are perfect for cutting.
How long have you been doing this for?
I've been doing it for about a year.
Why is Ortonville a good place for you to show off your work?
Ortonville's a good place for me to show off my work because it is a nice small town, and a lot of people are here to get some gifts for people, which my products are perfect for that, and here to hang out, have some fun, and just enjoy the aesthetic.
Thank you so much.
Of course.
Yes, I'm Talia Pierre.
Can you tell me what you're doing here today?
Yes, I'm selling my bleach artware here at Ortonville Art Fair.
Could you describe your art for me?
Yes, right now it's very experimental since it's kind of a new thing I'm working on, but I'm focusing on layering like bleaching and fabric paint in like one shirt. That's like the goal of mine.
How long have you been doing this for?
For the shirts, I've been doing it for a couple months, but I've been painting for the past 6 years, I'd say.
Why is Ortonville a good place for you to show off your work?
This is my first art fair, so I wanted to start off in like a very small, local, and very nice community, and they've been so welcoming here. It's really nice.
Thank you so much. Do you want to?
right now making little swords for the kids.
I think an interview.
Monkey swings from branch to branch, looking for some lunch. He found 4 ripe bananas that he can munch, munch, munch. Look at all those bananas. Do you like bananas? Yeah, me.
Yeah, it's unknown, but.
What are you doing?
Something just like you got something, okay? So it's show it.
Olivia Coletti.
Can you tell me what we're doing here today?
Yeah, so I wanted to put on this big art show. It's called Art at the Mill. It's a great event. There's lots of people here, and it's pretty much just a compilation of local artists. There's 40 artists here. There's some food vendors, food trucks, and really just trying to bring arts into Ortonville.
How did this idea come about?
So, I don't know. I just kind of was. I go to a lot of art shows. I'm an artist myself, so I have a lot of connections with artists, and I'm very good at like the administrative side of things. So I was kind of thinking, how can I run my own show instead of applying to a show and being an artist at a show? I want to run it. So I just kind of got into event planning and kind of cooked up the idea and presented it to the DDA. They loved it, so here we are.
How long have you been running events like these?
This is my first event, so I'm hoping that we can eventually grow into something huge. We shut down the streets, we make it Art at the Mill as an annual event, and hopefully can maybe grow into a 2 or 3 day event too. So I have high hopes for this event.
How is Ortonville a good place for artists to showcase their work?
I think it's something that Ortonville doesn't really see a lot of. I mean, I haven't ever seen an art show at Ortonville. I think, don't quote me on this, but this might be the first art show at Ortonville, like actually art show. So I think that it's something that Ortonville residents don't usually see. And Ortonville is just in a good spot right off of M15 too, so I think it's good for passersby. And I think people in Ortonville don't really see this, so it's good exposure to a different area that doesn't usually see art.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you.